Welcome to Bio class. Today we will discuss some mathematical problems on a few topics like polygenic trait, like sex-linked inheritance, like blood group or linkage. So let's start at first polygenic trait. Here is the problem. The number of dominant gene present in their genotype detects the Cobb length of maize. What is a Cobb length? Cobb length, it means that the maize, just you know that this is the maize grain is there. So this length, it is Cobb length. Cobb length of maize. In an experiment on maize, a cross was made between 16.8 centimeter long. Cobb length, that is 16.8 centimeter long, black Mexican variety, where the all dominant gene is there. All dominant gene, it is there, and 6.6 centimeter long Tom Thumb variety, which is all recessive. No dominant gene is there. So this two variety, it is crossed, and F1 it is 11.7, one intermediate length it is obtained. What length might be expressed F2 generation? What different type of if one individual crossed among themselves. Now in polygenic inheritance, you know that according to the number of dominant gene, the characteristics will change. So let's see this one. When four dominant gene is there, so length, if it is 16.8, and when no dominant gene is there, then length is 6.6. It means that when no dominant gene is there, then also certain length is there. So it means that we have to calculate in per dominant gene. What type of length? Length is there. So four dominant gene. 4 dominant gene is 16.8. It is 16.8, and no dominant gene 6.6. So we have to calculate the one dominant gene by dividing by 4, because here is 4. Okay, so here it is 10.2 divided by 4 is equal to 2.55. Look at here, this polygenic is quantitative inheritance. It means that the number of gene, dominant gene, if it is increased, so that it is, if it is suppose A B B, it means that the one gene here, it is dominant, so that the all recessive length is 6.6, and for that dominant gene it will be 2.555. it is 9.15. okay, so this one. And if it is AABB, like this one, and then it will be 6.6 plus 2.55 plus 2.55 is equal to, you can check it, 11.7 centimeter. That will be there. Now if 3 dominant gene, if it is there, then here also one it is added. It will be 3 times 2.55 plus 2.55. just calculate it. It will be 14.25 centimeter. So next generation, when you have to calculate, so all type of length we have got, possible length we have got. So next, if it is f2 is calculated, f2 is calculated normal Mendelian, you have to calculate, and here the length will be this type. One is when all dominant, that will be the 16. Then after that 3 dominant, the 14.25, 2 dominant, that is 11.7, 1 dominant, that is 9.15, and when the all recessive, then 6.6 centimeter. That is only that you have to calculate, and that is the answer. Next one, on the basis of sex-linked inheritance. Color blindness is a sex-linked recessive disease in human. A woman with a normal sight marries a colorblind man. Work out all the probabilities of all children of this couple. Now let's do. Okay, problem on sex-linked inheritance. It means that the chromosome which is involved, that is XX for the female and XY for the male. No other chromosome here involved. So we have to work out with these two. Now here it is told color blindness, it is a sex-linked recessive disease. Recessive disease, it means that it is found in the X chromosome. Always remember that sex-linked disease, it is found in the X chromosome, not in the Y. Y is not involved at all. So here what combination we can write? So this is affected. So this female is normal. Why normal it is? Because this is recessive. This is recessive gene. So dominant gene will show dominant gene is normal, but she is carrier. She can carry the colorblind gene. This combination, if we write, when we'll write that, then it is colorblind. Then it is colorblind female. But in case of male, you know that in the middle, this carrier, this part is not there. Direct, it is there, colorblind and normal. This is colorblind and this is pure normal. No in between part is there, because one X chromosome found in the male. That you have to keep in mind. Now next we'll do that, the next part. According to that, a woman with normal sight. What is the normal sight? Normal sight means it can be, this is complete normal. Normal sight, it can be carrier normal. Okay, so normal sight marries with colorblind. So in male side is colorblind. So there are two cases. This is the first case and this is the second case. Work out all the probabilities, because here in the normal site, this word you have to keep in mind, especially in case of female. Colorblind male and the normal male is no problem in this case. The probabilities that you have to find it out. After that, easily I think you can work it out. I'm working in any of it, that the second one I'm doing. Okay, so here the gamete is this, here gamete is this. If we place in the Punnett square, so XC, this is the male and this is female. So what the result we have got? let's see. XCY. Now here it was on normal but carrier female. This is color blind, this is normal male, and this is color blind male. So one color blind male, one color blind female, and one carrier female, carrier but normal, and one complete normal male. That another one also you have to do. Please do that. Next one, blood group. Human blood group. Look at here. A woman makes a legal claim against a man for the support of a child. She was blood group type A, and her child was O. Man was B. Could the man be the father? Explain. So very easy type. You may know that how to do it. Okay. So just blood group A and B, father and the mother A and B. I think in blood group A and blood group B, from that the O group is not possible. So if it is homozygous, then it is not at all possible. Okay. So how can it possible? Then if it is heterozygous. Okay. If A group is heterozygous and the B group is heterozygous, I think you can understand that. And this gamete and this gamete, it will combine and it will form that the child group, that is O group. Okay. So in this type of sum, you have to explain. That explanation is required. Do not leave it like this, that in only the skeleton type. You have to write more and explain the why homozygous A group and homozygous B group combined. It cannot be the child, and in which case it is possible. The man be the father. All right. So in this way that you have to do. Next one on linkage. Crossing over percentage and chromosomal map on that basis. In an experiment, it has been estimated the crossover percentage, that recombinant percentage between B and A gene is 23%, A and C gene is 29%, and double crossover, which is 8%. Find out the distance between the gene B and C. So according to the questions, between B and A gene, this is 23% that recombinant rate. A and C, that is 29, and double crossover 8%. Double crossover means in both, so that 8% we have to add in both sides. So at now its value comes 31 and 37%, because double crossover it happens in both. So it is clearly indicates that B and the C gene, when the direct the crossover not happened, it means it is present that two different end of the chromosome. Okay, if we draw a little bit, then it will be able to understand better. Suppose this is the chromosome. In that way, if we can draw. So suppose here is the B gene, and Cgen, if we consider, then E is present in close to B little bit, because here distance is 31 Morgan and here distance is 37, distance is a little bit more. So if we add this two, then it comes 68 Morgan, 68. So the distance between B and the C, it will be 68 unit or 68 Morgan. Here we will write. Okay, that is chromosomal map containing this problem. These are not very difficult and easy to understand. Okay, do practice these are. Thank you.